Katy Perry went to the moon? Or did she? Now, this is crazy, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I don't believe this whatsoever. This thing just seemed too Hollywoodish, if that's even a statement or a phrase here. But check this out, y'all. Boom. So this is Katy Perry looking like she was kissing the ground, right? When she returned from an 11-minute flight that was reaching the edge of space, should I say. It was Blue Origin's new Shepard rocket, and it was an 11-minute suborbital flight. And man, you would think that the world was ending the way this woman came back and kissed the ground. So I thought that was kind of weird, to be honest. Seeing her do this, crying about it, posting about it. I mean, this stuff, to be honest, even me looking at it, looks fake, AI, I don't know. And then you see this. This is the women she went with. This is all woman spaceship going out of space. What about the men? I digress. So the crew was all females. Lauren Sánchez, Gayle King, what the hell? Aisha Bowe, and others, dubbed the first all-female space flight since 1963. They sang What a Wonderful World in Zero Gravity, held a Daisy for her daughter. Daisy unplugged her tour set list. Did we go to the moon? I'll just leave that question there in the air. I don't know how YouTube does with these kinds of videos, but I'll just say that I have my doubts. Now, of course, they didn't go to the moon. I'm just kind of playing about that. I just honestly don't trust NASA. I remember YouTube when it was very good back in the day, and these kind of topics were everywhere. I digress. So they landed safely. She kissed the ground and made a lot of memes. People were, laughing at her. And there's the crew, y'all. All women up there, coming back down. I don't know. This thing, like I said, I just want to make a quick video and say this thing to me just, it smelled fishy. This whole thing right here just seemed out of this world. No pun intended. This right here, it just seemed fake. To be honest, it seemed very fake. Now, Wendy's made a post saying, can we return her whenever the other tweet or whatever of Katy Perry returning. It was kind of funny that happened. Wendy's said, can we please send her back? It said. So there it is, y'all. Katy Perry with the all-women flight crew going into suborbital flight. Crazy, right? Boom. And I found this. I wanted to actually show the little clip. I might get it here in a minute. I'm doing this on the whim of the actual, there's like it's made the rounds on the internet. People are really doubting it because of this picture, this video of, I guess, I don't know if it's like some kind of I won't say a room. I digress. I'll show you here in a minute, y'all. I'm not a space guy, but I'm going to show you this clip that I just found of them in space and let you be the judge for yourself. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, take us space! Woo! Behind you, look. Right behind you. It's okay, you Flynn up there. Flynn, I got you. I got you, Flynn. Oh, the moon! You guys, I don't have to tell you. Look at the moon. Look. Okay. Look at the moon. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh gosh, that's good.
I know. Katie's face says it all right there.
I mean, I don't know. I guess you can. I guess they're out there, right? Anyways, is this what space travel is going to be about, y'all? This is basically pretty interesting to say the least.
So, Katie, I'll jump to you for a comment. You holding up that daisy. I know you got to tell me outside the capsule how important that was, not only because it's your daughter's name, but everything that it encompasses for you. And I would love for you to share it with the audience.
I don't know if I can cry anymore. Daisies, sometimes people consider daisies weeds because they grow everywhere and through everything, and they show up in so many different places, but daisies are just so resilient.
Okay, anyways, we're getting out of there, y'all. My bad. I had to pause my video, had somebody show up to the studio. But anyways, like I said earlier, is this what the future entails. Celebrities going supposedly out of space are going to suborbital flight. Now, will we go to the moon again? Will we set up colonies and stations and start to live there? Celebrities will be the one of the first to get there, or the super rich, should I say? I don't know. But like I said, all I wanted to say with this video is I found it highly today, Holmes, suspicious that they went up there and they flew around, took selfies, and came back, kissed the ground after an 11-minute flight. I'm pretty sure that's possible, though, right? You can just go out far enough, and not too far, but far enough, and take a selfie. That's what they did. Anyways, like I said, I want to show this last little clip of what I was talking about, the little actual building or whatever the hell it was. I'll get the info right now. Hold on. And I found it. I actually found a pretty interesting video, but I'm going to only play part of it. It's the hatch that they open, and this man's claiming this is all physics. Check it out.
You know, you saw her get so emotional in her pre-flight interview. Is she still is that still the weighing emotion, or is she still just oh my God, I saw the stars, I saw the curvature of the earth? You know, what's going to come out of her mouth, but really her heart.
And is that Jeff Bezos out there right by the capsule? Kind of hard to see.
That is correct. That is Jeff Bezos, our founder, on the left, as well as Sarah Knights, our crew member 7.
Okay, guys, did you see that? Let's go back and watch it one more time. Okay, now I want you to watch the hatch door open from the inside. The lady runs over there real quick, says, no, shuts the door back, tries to stand in front of it. And then, actually, she starts laughing about it, as you can see right here, because, like I said, it's all staged. It has to look like it's open from the outside.
And we're now just awaiting the opening of the hatch so we can get some views from our 6 new astronauts.
Phelps.
And I would imagine Lauren Sánchez in seat 1 will be coming out first.
How freaking embarrassing. Now, stage hoax or whatever, I don't know. Again, I don't believe nothing these people do. But this is like crazy that this would be like they're putting up this whole production, y'all. How can you live with yourself? Freaking liars, y'all. I can't stand these people.
That is correct. They'll go, she's in seat 1, which is next to the left.
Mm-hmm.
They said that's Jeff Bezos. What the hell?
The left window there. She will go first. And then last in number 6 is Carrie Ann. That is the window on the right.
Sky Canyon.
You see those vans arriving. Those are friends and family.
And that's Carrie Ann looking out the window, in the window to the right there. Lauren Sánchez on the left. And you really get a sense for just how big these windows are. I mean, when you're inside this capsule, it's almost as though you're getting a full 360 panoramic view. One of the cool features of this capsule, the largest windows of any spacecraft.
So over a third of the surface area of this craft.
Man, this is really, really like open up a can of worms for me. Now, I just want to do this video on saying how stupid they look. Katy Perry kissing the ground, but I'm starting to look now like this is very odd. I'm gonna look into this more as we continue, or as we, as I go on throughout my week, but they went to suborbital flight in this thing. Now, let's be honest. If I wouldn't get in none of this crap. I don't give a damn how much it costs or what, research and development they had. I don't care. And I'm just an old little trucker from West Texas. I ain't afraid of nothing, but I ain't dumb. Don't tempt the Lord thy God. Amen. I ain't gonna jump into this for nothing. And like I said, I'm just a trucker. You would think someone like Katy Perry and all these rich, elites that are, in this thing, you think that they would trust this to really go up there? Are they crazy? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Would you go on this thing and go into suborbital flight? Not me.
Is windows. And that's on purpose. There were many meetings with our founder, Jeff Bezos, where our engineers brought him some windows. He said, nope, make them bigger. They come back. They, nope, that's nice, but make them bigger. And what you get here, why is that so important? So many of our astronauts have said, when I got out of my seat, I looked at outside my window, and I turned around, and I looked at the other 5 windows, and my brain created a panoramic view, a panoramic photo of it, because so much of the capsule is windows, and it makes for just an incredible experience.
Sarah.
Good? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
Hold on. So they were just out of space and they landed. Now, man, I'm gonna do a deeper dive into all this. But how embarrassing! Wasn't even shut.
Okay, now you guys just seen them faking it with your own eyes. Once again, watch them open the pressurized capsule from the inside, not knowing that it's not cue time yet. And then you have the stage part where the media shows you all over the news that they're waiting for the guy to open the hatch.
Good? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
She didn't really close it again. Come on out, guys.
And once again, you've been fooled, people.
Damn. I didn't expect that part, y'all. But there it is. They went out of space, y'all. They went to suborbital flight. Katy Perry. How embarrassing. Let me know what you think in the comments, y'all. This is very interesting to say the least. Whoa.